Do you want your business to look like this? But your support still looks like this?
Hello? Hi. Yes, thank you so much for your order.
Okay. Maybe that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but if you're not keeping up with the times and not using AI agents, then scaling your business the right way is going to be pretty hard. And even if you have caught up with the times and you are using AI to support your customer communications and sales, then you might not be using it to its full potential. That's why today's video is a guide where I'll walk you through 3 handy ways you can use AI to make running your business a whole lot easier. And to help you keep up with the times. Alright, listen up. Hack number 1 might sound obvious, but it's about using AI to help you write. Let's call it draft first, polish second. You see, when you're replying to customers, writing emails, drafting proposals, or just trying to organize your week, the hardest part is trying to think and perfect what you're writing at the same time. You're trying to make the idea come to life while worrying about how it will look, and that slows you down because your brain tries to create and edit simultaneously. And that's the trap. So here's the hack. Instead of stressing, jot down your ideas quickly and let the substance out, let your mind run free. Then, let AI refine it. Au revoir, writer's block. And once you get into the habit of using it as your insurance, you no longer need to be perfect on the first pass. It helps you save lots of valuable time while allowing you to maintain good relations with all your customers as your business keeps growing. Let's see it in action. Here I am in my chat dashboard. Now, whatever software you use for ticket and chat management should look fairly similar, but we are inside the text app for this walkthrough, because it's a text channel, duh. So here I am in my chat. Down below, you will see a handy little magic pencil icon, and you can use it to do things like rephrase your answer to be more formal, informal, or even just to check your grammar. I'll write up my message, click on the magic pencil tool to have the AI analyze my text for me, and wait for it to suggest any improvements. You can see how it tightens the phrasing and perfects the tone without changing the meaning. This way, it takes seconds to personalize instead of minutes to write from scratch. If your customer support tools don't provide AI text enhancements, it's also an option to use something like ChatGPT, Gemini, or other third-party grammar apps to help with writing. The downside would be that with a tool like ChatGPT, you'd constantly be jumping between tabs and copy-pasting, which is fine, but it can take a lot of time to re-explain things from the conversation and make sure that the entire case is carried over. And with a third-party extension, the whole context of what you're saying could potentially be misread. So that's why having the AI built into your support engine is super handy. Most of the labor of getting the AI to understand what's going on will already be done for you. Plus, AI doesn't get emotional. If there's a difficult case, it's great at helping agents handle them. Win-win. Now onto hack 2. Did you know that AI can help support teams work way faster by eliminating the need to manually search or compile information? Hear me out. This one is super cool because it literally becomes your best support agent and sales assistant all in one. I'm talking about the type of AI that's called an AI agent. You can find it in your support engine, and it's great at digging up information for you, quickly and consistently for every single customer. It's particularly useful when a customer asks a question that requires an answer from a product page, a specific policy, or something that might take a human a little bit longer to dig up. Yes, some support agents are pros, but unless it's that experience or you have a Micros-level memory, then this hack is for you. You see, AI doesn't really struggle with this research, memorizing, and connecting the dots part. It can scan across multiple documents and pages in seconds and pull the answer together almost instantly. You just gotta feed it the right knowledge at the start, and then it'll handle everything for you. So let's see it in action. Here I am back in my text AI agent dashboard, and we can supervise an ongoing chat together. The first part of the conversation is pretty basic. It recommends some products, and then the customer is asking about warranty timeframes for different products. This information might have to be cross-referenced and double-checked as a human. But as you can see, the AI is pulling the facts directly from the product policies and sending them through in seconds. Pretty impressive. Support is an integral part of increasing efficiency and saving time while scaling your business. Handing off the more time-consuming and rigid questions to AI while allowing human agents to focus on the more sensitive ones plays a super important role here. One more thing about AI agents before we move on. What you just saw doesn't just work perfectly on its own. Your AI agent inside text is something you shape over time. So don't stress about building the perfect setup from day one. Start simple, let it run, see how it behaves in real chats. Enjoy seeing it in action and stepping in to support when necessary. Then, if you find that it answers something slightly off, tweak it. If you notice patterns, adjust the instructions or the knowledge you've given it. It's more of an ongoing process than a one-time setup. And trust me, small changes go a long way. If you try to change everything at once, you won't really know what made the difference. But with a little love and dedication, you'll see it shine in no time. Now on to the last hack, and my number 3 is doing performance reviews with LLMs. Let me show you what I mean. Back in my text app, I can open up and see, for example, how many keywords show up how many times in all of the chats. So when it comes to doing a proper performance review, be it monthly or quarterly, I can take this data and connect it directly to a more advanced language model using MCP, or Model Context Protocol, and get the AI to process this data for me into something that makes more sense visually, like this. What does that mean? You see, the MCP acts as a secure connection layer that allows tools like Claude, Copilot, or other large language models to access your support data in text safely and actually work with it. It's great because you get to choose what you want to use based on what you need. While ChatGPT is great for drafting, models like Claude often perform much better when it comes to deeper data analysis and visualization. So, when it comes to doing a performance review, instead of manually compiling reports, I can ask the model to analyze trends, find ordering patterns, surface recurring issues, generate summaries, or even build a chart or dashboard so that I can see what's happening in my store. You can clearly see when improvements need to be made and where. Even better, this info can be passed on to product and sales too, and can be part of a great collaborative effort between teams that didn't really work closely before. Before I let you go, just one quick friendly reminder. If you're using third-party tools like ChatGPT or other standalone apps, you usually have to be very clear about the data you paste in and the context you give. The AI only knows what you feed it. With something like MCP, everything is already securely connected. Your chats, your tickets, your data. So yes, it makes life a lot easier because the AI has the full picture of the information you're working with without you needing to explain it every time. But even then, being clear is still very important. There's a reason people say garbage in, garbage out. If your request is vague, the output will probably be vague too. If you're clear about what you want, the results get a whole lot better. And remember, beyond all the hacks we looked at, whether you're using AI in text, your own support engine, or an LLM, it's important to stay aware of its true purpose: an assistant. Alright, that's all for today. Let me know in the comments if you're already using any of these hacks, or if you found the approaches we looked at today useful. And if there are any other AI support hacks that you're using that I didn't cover, I'd love to know, so make sure to drop me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, you might like this one too. Go check it out, and I'll see you around.